everybody? We're back with more Damn 25. I'm back with Shawn, and we're into game 2 of this series where I'm doing the Cult of the Possessed, and you brought in your wonderfully curated sort of collection of undead models for like all of these like great new Underworlds warbands and stuff you cobbled together.
Yep.
It's basically the most modern looking, I think, of the Damn 25 warbands.
With one exception, because of that
good
old warlock.
Ancient warlock. That is a like C series dark elf miniature.
Yeah.
It is fantastic. I have him too. He's doing the Hadouken. He's like bowling up his magic to get ready to like throw it. He's a very cool miniature. So we'll share the table, we'll share the warbands, we'll roll up a mission, and we'll get this underway. All right, game 2. We have managed to acquire ourselves 2 misbegotten, is what I'm going to call these brethren, to come hang out with us. They heard that we killed a vampire. We didn't actually kill him. We just made him really mad. He's very upset with us.
Hateful even.
Yeah, we've got the misguided Moppet, which is my leader over here, and then my 2 possessed, which is the Twisted and the Twin Soul. And then finally over here we have my my 1 gore basically by himself right now. If he dies, it's a problem because he's an experience. I'm really hoping I can hire a second one this game. And then we got this beautiful collection of models, which is Shawn's. What do you got in your warband so far?
So I've got the Vampire Lord again, dagger and sword with heavy armor. I've got my Necromancer with the spell of Handsy Doom.
I can't believe that 9+ could just kill one of my pieces.
Yeah, no kidding. That 9 up it's a
make
difference.
An injury roll. It's like, oh my god.
And for just for good short order, he has a sword because you know. We've added a zombie to the collection, so it's now we 3 Jims plus Jen.
Yeah, Jims and Jens.
And then we have
they're all beauties.
We have our dire wolf now. Our
tactical nuclear wolf.
Exactly. Yeah.
So you do. I charge 18 and maybe kill something.
Yeah, and then we've got our seriously in need of a manicure ghouls. We still got 2 of those guys kicking around. And we got 3 dregs. Again, we've got the hammer and board, sword and board, and hammer and pig sticker. I
do really like that you've converted these out of the current miniatures from the Necromunda range for the Cawdor guys. They're just great, like, culty kind of miniatures. But you can use them for almost any of the, like, you can use them for witch hunters. They'd be great for almost all of the whatchamacallit, the factions in Mordheim, because they're just weird noose around your neck miniatures that you can put almost all of the Empire like close combat weapons onto.
And they're easier to find than flagellants right now too.
They sure are. Right, so you got a higher warband rating of 102 to my 60. I still don't get any bonus experience though. I probably shouldn't have hired these guys, but I'm fine with it. And I'll be rolling on the table to see what mission we are playing. 2d6 roll for our scenario. I rolled a 6 this time, which is Occupy. Okay. This is when we're trying to hold buildings. Ooh. So in Occupy, he found it. There it is. The scenario takes place in a part of Mordheim where the buildings are bursting with shards of weirdstone and other wealth. Taking only these buildings means that your warband gains rich ideas. Unfortunately, another opponent has the idea. So he have a d6, and the player with the highest rating sets up first with an 8 of an opposite edge. Special rules, the objective is to capture D3 plus 2 buildings. So roll D3 plus 2 right now. All right. We start with the building in the middle, and we rotate out basically to what the occupiable buildings are. So it's gonna be 3 buildings. Okay. So we'll do, and they have to be as close to the middle as possible. So this big corner building will be 1. Yep. This one will be the second one. This one will be the third, because it's basically radial out from the center. Those buildings with weirdstone shards, and at the end of the game, you're trying to have it's occupied if at least one of your standing models is inside, no enemy models are in the building. There's no need to take any route tests. The game lasts 8 turns. If one warband votes voluntarily, then you automatically occupy all the buildings. Cool. And you get +1 for surviving, +1 for winning leader. If both sides occupy the same number of buildings, at the end it's a draw, nobody gains the bonus. And +1 per enemy hero out of action. So there's no route tests here, it's just 8 turns. If someone voluntarily routes, it'll still end the game, and then you have to try and occupy those buildings. So we're fighting, we're getting a close quarter battle. We have to be in the building, not outside of it. This is good for me because you have to divide up your force slightly. So let's roll off and see who deploys first. I got a 1.
Not a 1.
Got a mighty 2, so you can deploy your army first. All right, across from here, we have one of the dregs with the Warlock. We've got Zambi, 2 ghouls, Zambi. So the Jims and Jens hanging out with the vampire. And then last but not least, we have Scud the cruise dog and 2 more dregs. We have the Magister. This is the masked Moppet hanging out with both Twin Soul and the Twisted, one of my brethren. Hanging out with the other one here, the misguided Moppets, or misbegotten is what they're called, and then the Howler. Let's see who goes first. Remember, it's going to be 8 turns max.
All right. So and die plus 2.
Got a 5.
Not a 5, lower.
So I am going first, and we shall do some going first. So I'm going to start with my, I have no charges, obviously. My first of my possessed is going to run. He's going to run 10 into this building and hide behind a wall like an absolute hero. One is also going to run up this ladder. So I'm going to go 4, 3 up the ladder, and then 3 more into this building. My Magister's going to run and go 4 to the ladder, 3 up and 1 into this building. Brethren's going to run through the door into the building, just be on the 2nd floor, just behind this guy. Both these guys are running this building. We're going 8. And we're going 8. That looks like the running done. Let's see if we can actually cast a spell this game. That'd be sweet. I'm going to cast on him, because he's within 6, which is going to be the Twisted, and give him +1 toughness on a 7. Give me a 7. Nope, not a 7. Roll a 7 plus with this master. He does not actually know the magic. He's just Klaatu Verata nothinging this whole game. So that's my 1. It's over to you. No charges, so it's into remaining moves.
Okay.
Sorry. Technically, you could maybe declare a charge with the dog. Right? You can only see my squid arm.
Yeah.
And squid arms don't count in this game because they're weapons.
Lots of moving, not going to be any charges or anything.
Zombies doing the shuffle, everybody else charging.
Dregs, though.
They can run.
Dregs is going to runs.
They got legs.
Dregs is going to runs. He's going to bounce and then bounce. Should put him there.
And you can walk.
And he's going to not run, but still move the same.
He's going to dog along, sir.
Yep. Necro's going to run. He is going to run to 4 to there. And run 4 up to here.
Get in the building. Dragon Warlock.
He is going to just move.
Doesn't want to get charged.
He's going to run to there.
Laterally.
Yeah. So
there's a door under this thing right here in the building you can go through.
Okay. Vampire's going to move. He's going to run. He's got a full move of 12. We're going to move him over to here, which is a little less than.
Yeah, he does.
He learned that in spite of the fact that he's tough, he can. He's got a little bit of that old mortality left in him. So,
he did get kicked in the back by a beastman.
Yeah,
he's not excited about that.
wasn't too pleased.
No.
I think he's looking to mete out a little bit of revenge.
That's fair. There's a beastman right here to get revenged on.
Okay, so he's gonna lurch there. He's gonna lurch beside him. She's gonna lurch there.
Yeah, the Jens and Jims just getting into a line.
Yeah.
For later.
Line of scrimmage.
Perfect.
Wait, wrong game.
So magic.
He's gonna throw a fireball into a house.
Do it. I mean, that seems fine.
I mean, at this
you can
point,
see my beast man, so might as well. I mean, it's what, 18? You can see anybody. First, just light up the houses.
All right, so it's
7 plus.
7 up.
Fires of Oozle.
Woozle wuzzle. All right, 7 plus. There it is.
That would have done the grasping hands too. And then you can pick any model within line of sight in 18, and they do a strength 4 hit.
Sure. Yeah.
All right, go for it. 3 plus.
All right.
You do.
There we go.
And then what happens to him? Regular injury roll.
It's a strength 4 hit.
That was it. Yeah. So injury roll.
Hits first model in the path. Armor save with a -1.
How many armor?
With normal. Okay.
Just roll your wound roll. I'm dead.
Goodbye.
That's why Fires of Oozle is the most obnoxious spell in this game. You just kill anything you can see. It's super obnoxious because it just automatically hits. Oh, my Magister's dead. So good thing we don't make road checks. And bad thing I didn't get my spell off. So I guess now we go to the turn 2 for the Cult of Possessed. I'm gonna get that T5 on somebody. Okay, well, here we go. We're gonna start with charge to declare. I'm gonna declare a charge with my Possessed into your Vampire. If that's in range, I will go to here, and then I'm going to charge you also with my Brethren.
Cool.
But he'll have to make a fear check now on his own leadership of 7. Which he passes. He goes as well. Then I'm going to run. Actually, I think I'm march blocked now because I'm with an 8. I sure am. I'm going to just walk my 5, I guess, across here. Charges. I'm an idiot. I'm going to charge my Beastman into this ghoul. And then this Brethren is just going to go hide in this building. Leadership check for that Beastman. Oh, he fails. He does nothing. Because you also cause fear. So I'm standing over there. Charges. So time to fight. I'm going to do my Brethren against your Vampire first. Your weapon skill is 4, so I hit you on 4s with my axe and my club. The axe will be red. I hit you not at all. So that's my Possessed. He's going to use his tentacle to reduce your attacks by 1.
Okay.
And then hitch twice on 4s. Hitch once. Okay. You can try and parry it, then on a 6.
Nope.
You don't. And then I wound you on a 4. I do. It's -1 to your save.
So it's a 6 up save.
You got it. Nope. Take a whack. Yep. Pick 1 attack.
All right. We're going to take the sword because sword uses better Z's.
Sure. On a 4.
There it is.
And a 4 to wound. And it's bottom of 2 now. Your turn. Charges to declare.
Okay. Well, Now we got to make things happen. The possessed.
Sure, fear check.
That's
Chip
right.
7.
They're good.
So check that 8.
Yeah, he's in. So Chiboosh. Wizard's not going to do anything from there.
You can fit one probably. Can you move him backwards slightly? You could probably fit both.
Yeah.
There
we go. Yeah, there we go.
If you charge them first, it would have been fine.
Yeah.
Zammy's just going to think for a second.
Yeah,
Moves down.
Yeah. So...
Walking forward with zombies.
Zibbledy boos. Zombies.
Gonna go put bodies in the building.
Yep. Let the bodies hit the floor.
I think the bodies aren't gonna really leave the floor at this point.
No. Okay, so they're just gonna do a conga line towards the building.
Sounds good. And then you got these two over here and their dog friend.
And
they can still run because they're not marsh blocks.
Yeah, now there's nothing. They're going to run in basically to here.
Going 8.
We're not counting occupation until they're in here, right?
No, it has to be inside the actual building.
Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. So he's going to do the same.
And then 9 for him.
The fuzzy cruise missile is going to land here.
So you can phase.
Try to fireball your Gore or your Beastman.
7+. Does.
Oh my god.
Strength 4, forced wound.
All right. That's a 5.
Take a wound. That's it.
So charges.
So you've got 2 ghouls and a drug that charge. Then it's your Vamp's initiative 5, my initiative 4, and then the whatchamacallit, the brethren.
Yeah.
Okay. I will once again tentacle your vampire. And I'm gonna tentacle his sword this time, so you can't parry.
Drag's gonna go. So hammer and poker.
Hit on 4s.
Whoa.
So this red one is going to be
red's the sword. So the hammer hits.
Cool.
Hammer.
5s to wound.
Okay.
No more ghoul attacks. So first 2.
First 2.
Both hit. 5s to wound again.
Two
Both wound
wounds,
and one's a critical. Uh-oh. So what happens to me?
It's
so
just
3 injury rolls.
Yep. And so it's
3 injury rolls. Roll 1 at least 3+, and I'm out of action. Hey, I'm dead. But no XP. You're also no longer tentacled now, so you get to go with your vampire.
Vampire's going to swing at your brethren.
Sure is, on 3s.
Okay, red's dagger.
Go for it.
No!
All right, he's mad now. You killed his friends. So the brethren, red is the axe. Hits. You want to try and parry it?
Yep.
On a 6?
Nope.
Nope. And then on if I roll a 6, I might kill you. I didn't roll a 6. That's all the combats. Turn 3. I don't make route checks in this mission, although I think I might start thinking about it. Charge to declare. I'm going to charge this drag with my Beastman.
Okay.
Because I can. I'm going to, I can't see through a window there. Nope, so that brethren's going to do nothing. And I'm going to do a diving charge. I'm just going to charge your Necromancer, actually, with my Possessed.
Okay.
Oof. I think that's charges. I don't have any shooting. I don't have any magic. So I'm going to start up by having my Possessed probably kill your Necromancer. Claw attack for white. You make a fear check to see if you are going to be hitting me on 6s. You're fine. Yep. So hitting on 3s, because your weapon skill is definitely not 4. I hit you once. Yep. And then you have a sword, so you can try and parry it.
Let me see if I can fish that 6. Nope.
Nope. Went on 3. Hit me back. Do it. Kill my Possessed. Kill my Possessed with your Necromancer. This is what I deserve.
His weapon skill. What is his weapon skill?
He has a dagger and a sword, so he probably has 2 attacks. No, it's
dagger. Sword hits.
See? Roll out 6 again. Do it. Finish me. No. Charge your drag over here. I have a sword and a club, so the white will be the club. They both hit. You have a sword, or do you have?
I do. Sorry, you're attacking him.
Yeah. So you can try and parry on a 5.
Nope.
Forced wound. Double crit.
Nice.
What kind of crits? 2 wounds, no armor save on this one. So I'll just roll to see if I injure you, because any armor roll doesn't matter. Combat is your vampire gets to go first against my poor breath. Everything about this cult he's joined.
Black sword.
3s, yep. 1 hit.
Dagger.
I don't have a sword.
You do have a 6-up save, though.
Don't, because you're strength 4.
Yeah. So strength 4 versus...
+1, -1, right? So I don't get to save.
Yeah, okay.
So roll injury. I'm stunned, but not dead yet. 4, sir, you're charged to declare. Dog against my whatchamacallit, my Beastman's probably a good idea.
Yeah, otherwise we've just got the zombie truffle shuffle going on.
That's fair. I'm down to 1 exploration dice again, so there's a very good chance if I don't kill someone with my possessed this turn, I'm just gonna bottle.
Okay, yeah, he's got 18. He's gonna
Hell yeah.
cruise missile him.
Go get him.
All right.
Your vampire can just farm experience off my brethren. There's no point not doing that. They're not engaged because I'm stunned, so you could charge both them into him as well if you want to. Just gonna charge out with the.
Yep. So we're gonna charge the ghouls with the. Or sorry, the beastmen with the ghouls.
So I'm gonna make a fear check because you all cause fear.
Yep.
Leadership 7. Start neck stabbing.
Yep. And then.
You wanna go stand in some buildings?
Yeah, I think this guy's just gonna hustle up. He's gonna run his 8 in the building.
Go for it. Oh, you can't run because you're march blocked because you're within range of this guy inside the building.
Oh, there's a dude in there.
Yeah, there is.
Oh.
There's a brethren in march blocked by the possessed who's next to you, so you can just walk. Yeah. Okay.
Now we've got this collection of doodads here.
They're also, I think, both march blocked by him, but the back guy might not be. Buildings.
Yeah, basically. Cool. So I'm gonna come around here.
I was gonna say, if you wanted to climb though, he could probably run around and go up the ladder, whereas this guy would just go into here. Smart. Yeah.
So we're gonna run.
He can't because he's march blocked by the by him, but this guy could definitely do it.
Okay.
Because the brethren's within 8 for sure.
Okay. So that'll put him
in the building,
right at the corner. Because he can't necessarily fit through the gap.
No,
right?
he can hurdle that for free, right? It's less than an inch.
Okay, fair enough.
And then he can just go walk in this one.
Yep.
Be like, hey, I live here now. Exploration roll that doesn't want to die.
And then these guys, they're just gonna continue conga lining. So they're just gonna
filling the buildings.
Yeah, they're just gonna. Hey guys, we're here for the party.
This mission is almost impossible to beat the undead on because they're so hard to kill and there's so many of them. Once they get in the buildings, it's very hard to dig them out. Sweet. So then fights, which one do I do first?
Okay, so
sorry, there's this one you can just get an XP. So mark an XP.
Yeah.
You just step on that. You start feeding on him on the ground. He's like, "Why did I join this club?" And then you get charges against the Beasterman there. Unless you want to cast some kind of crazy spell. You could cast a spell with him.
Yeah, because Hand of Doom you can't cast when you're engaged,
That's
right?
right, yeah.
So his only other spell is the fear spell, so it's not really going to do anybody any good.
Got it.
So I guess we'll do the charges here. So let's do the Direwolf first.
2 attacks on the charge, strength 4.
Yep.
Hit on 4s. Parry on
1.
6.
Ooh, sorry.
I did not parry. First wound.
Oh,
Negative.
Nope.
And then you got 4 ghoul attacks.
Um,
I've used my parries. You can just do them all at the same time.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. They're all the same.
Yeah. 4's to hit.
That's 2 hits, 2 misses.
You got it. And then 5's to wound.
Yep.
Toughness 4 against strength 3. Crit.
It's 1 crit.
What kind of crit? It is the just 2 wounds kind.
Yep. So 2 wounds.
Just two rolls so you can take me out of action.
Yeah. Okay.
2 dice. And if you roll a 5, 6, I'm gone. I'm gone. You go. I got my fight over here. I'm initiative 4. What do you want to do there, Warlock? Got my claw attack on the white dice, and the red dice will be the rest of the attacks. He's weapon skill 3, I think. So I'm going first on 3s. I'm gonna hit you only once, but with the claw. So it's a 2 to wound. I wound you. And then what happens to you? You're dead. Someone earned experience. So it's my top of 5. And I'm bottling. I'm getting the hell out of here because I got 2 guys left. You can have the weird stone. I just need the experience points and not to die. Brand leader on turn 1 was not great. So we got to make some naughty rolls now. I have 2 dead heroes and 2 dead henchmen, as well as 1 living hero to make an exploration roll. So as long as 1 possessed was alive, that's when I leave. My critical leaving point is when everyone's dead. So let's see if the Beastman, if the Howler survives on a 3. He sure doesn't, so that's a big expensive loss. And then the Brethren, he lives on a 3+. So those are my survivors so far. Big dice will be the top dice for my possessed. And 45 is a full recovery for my Magister. 42 is a full recovery. 2 heroes, that's right.
I got to roll for so this could go badly or it could go well. All right, so we're going to do the Necromancer first.
Okay.
Red pip is 10. So 41.
Full recovery.
Full recovery. All
and
right.
then for your
and my dreg. 35.
That is an injury.
Wound.
I know.
He suffered a serious wound and must miss the next D3 games while he's recovering. He may not do anything while recovering, so he's at home washing his tights.
So roll a D3 and see how many games he misses, and then just put that as like a count next to him. So
3. All 3.
He got jacked up, ruined his day, but died in the process. So we're into the we're in the experience phase. You won the game. Well, no, don't worry, exploration. We're doing experience. So you won the game, so your boss gets 2 again.
Okay.
3 because he killed. Oh no, yes, right. 3 because he killed my my brother. Twin Soul is going to have leveled up, so he gets to make a hero roll. So 2d6 roll. I get a 10, which is a new skill. He is getting Step Aside. Your heroes, everybody leveled up for the most part, because all your dregs would automatically, just for being in 2 games.
Yeah.
And then your Warlock did as well, because he's also getting it for being in 2 games. And then your Necromancer will probably need 1 more maybe to get a level, because he didn't kill anybody. Start with the Vamp.
The Vampire, which is, this one's the one where you choose, right?
You roll 2d6.
Oh, that's right, 2d6.
Page 121, 2d6 roll. And then you see what you get. How do we do?
All right, let's have a look. See, that's
a 9.
9.
That will be either wound or toughness. That's a good one. So roll again. You get toughness. Your toughness 5.
Ooh.
Ugh, his max toughness is 6, which is bananas. Because now my possessor actually gonna have a hard time killing him. He got way tougher. And then what's your first dreg?
My first dreg. For 5, so that's
be a new skill. Later, drag.
Second drag is 9, so characteristic is same as the
+1 wound or toughness. So roll again.
Wound.
+1. Uses the hero table, even though he uses the henchman skill tree. So let's see what he gets. 8. That's going to be a initiative or leadership.
Okay.
So roll again, and you get initiative. So initiative 4 now. Roll for your ghoulies.
Ghoulie.
Roll that 10+. Get a ghoul hero.
That lad's got talent.
Such a great talent. 7.
7
weapon skill, ballistic skill. You get a weapon
and
skill.
I get to choose it, right?
You get to choose it, yeah. So you can have weapon skill 4 ghouls. 3 ghouls. That's pretty great. Weapon skill is 5. Exploration. And I get a 6. Once again, if I roll a 6, I get 2. Otherwise, I get 1. I get 1. So I get 1. So I'm going to get 40 gold crowns again. I only have 5 members. So once again, 40. So I got a 40 total.
Drag.
You should have 3 drags
for victory.
and your vamp. Yeah, so 5 total again, because I killed 1 hero.
5?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you're right.
No, I killed a drag, dude. I killed a drag. You should have 4. You should have 4. 2 drags.
You killed a drag and a necromancer.
That's right, and you won.
So it should be 3.
It should be 4.
4, sorry, yeah. I know math.
That's okay.
So we're looking at
no doubles.
No
so
doubles.
You just got a total of 6 cards, which you can trade in for. With a 13-person warband, 55 crowns. 40 crowns, I'm just gonna hire a Dark Soul with an axe. He's not great. He auto-passes leadership tests and he's strength 4, but he's only weapon skill 2. But I need to have my body count up here a little bit, otherwise I'm gonna get very dumpstered in the next game. Well, that was brutal. It's such a bad pairing for me.
Yeah.
But you know what? I'm fine with it because everyone who watches me play Mordheim likes watching me struggle. They like watching me have a bad time. It's like a comedy of errors. It's like watching a Mr. Bean skit, except Mr. Bean doesn't know how to play Mordheim well or care to learn after 25 years. So
it was fun though.
It was fun. I enjoyed that. I enjoyed getting my warband leader Hadouken off a building.
That yeah.
In like I just imagine like he just went like he just like disappeared off the side. Everyone's like, what?
So the thing that comes to mind when I play that back in my head, did you ever watch that show Married with Children?
Sure, of course.
So whenever Bud Bundy gets his ass kicked, they throw the dummy over the fence.
It's the same as when Jazz gets thrown out of the house in Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Yeah, whenever Uncle Phil throws Jazz out, and it's just like a crash test dummy in his clothes getting thrown out the door. That's literally what happened just then. He just went over the side of the building and disappeared. So we got 1 game left. I do have a functioning warband. All my heroes are alive, which is amazing. Yep. But I can't seem to scrape together enough cash because I only have 3 heroes. They keep dying. Because the big struggle with the possessed is because I'm using traditional miniatures, I didn't put a bunch of mutants together. I could make this different if I wanted to, but it's less fun because I want to use the period pieces and stuff like that. Taking full like mutants and not taking as many possessed to start off with, then hiring your possessed later on, like it's an ogre. It just allows you to make the warband a little more flexible. I'm not going to do that. It's less fun and comedic. So they don't suck. Also, if I was playing like human mercenaries or something that doesn't just have immune to fear, doesn't run away, you know what I mean, dudes? Yeah. It'd be a different story. So we will have 1 game remaining. My warband technically is functioning. I'm really hoping I got like a Weird Stone or something where I can just be carrying Weird Stone and just run away. I just need some money. We just need money. We're just cash strapped. And then we can hire a bunch of like...
Can I, Can I interest you in a loan?
No, I don't want to. Right, yeah. I can't be paid in bones. I'm sorry. We don't use bones as a currency.
Yeah, because we actually don't use money. The
That's
word
right.
stone is
it's just
fuel.
finger bones and
Yeah.
stuff for you guys who use money. So anyway, we'll be back next week with another one of these. Thanks for watching. Thanks for coming in, Sean.
Thank you very
Next
much.
time on MASH at Board Gaming.